Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this July the 10th, 2024. I'm hoping everybody had a great Wednesday out there so far. Everybody has a great Wednesday evening. Hope everybody can stay safe and well and also enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're going to be talking about the tropics here. This is a satellite imagery of the tropics. You can see here we have a system here off the southeast coast, which has a 10% chance of development off the southeast coast. Looks poorly organized at this time, but the National Hurricane Center has marked it. We'll be talking about that toward the end of the video. We got a little system here down in the Gulf of Mexico that's poorly organized. Also, there may be a system developing over here in the Eastern Pacific as well. Also, we got some showers and storms over Central America, and another little system we need to monitor moving off the African coast that could move off into the MDR region, and down the MDR we need to monitor as well. Alrighty. Also, then we're going to get to your local forecast here in the United States for your Thursday and Friday. Also, we're going to take a look at the current watches warning advisory map. We're going to take a look at day 5. Severe weather possibility. Has a slight risk of severe weather. We'll talk about that in day 5. And also then, now, like I said at the end of the video, we'll talk about that little disturbance off the southeast coast as well. Alright, if you have not subscribed to my channel, and you know anybody wants to subscribe to it, tell them to subscribe to it. Make sure you subscribe as well. If you a frequent viewer, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I usually, unless something comes up or my system not working or something, that's the only way I'm not doing a forecast. Alright, also like these videos, share these videos, and let's continue to get the show on the road here, folks. Alright, you can see here is your Thursday forecast. You can see post-tropical cyclone Beryl located over southeast Canada, bringing some showers and storms there, stretching into Maine through a portion of Connecticut, Rhode Island, down into a portion of Virginia, eastern North Carolina, much of South Carolina, down into a portion of Florida, Florida Keys, the Gulf of Mexico, also the coastal waters of the Atlantic. Same in the portion of Louisiana to Texas, back to New Mexico, Arizona to Colorado, also through the Dakotas, also in the portion of Montana, Wyoming, and right along the Canadian-U.S. border as well. Otherwise, dry high pressure in charge of much of Canada, the western U.S., a few pockets of the central U.S., also a few pockets of the south and southeastern the United States, and also over into portions of the mid-Atlantic region as well. Also the Gulf of California, also into portion of Mexico, the Yucatan Peninsula, Jamaica, Cuba, the Bahamas, and portion of Newfoundland as well. All of this activity is for your Thursday, July the 11th. Alright, let's move on to your forecast now for Friday, July the 12th. We got thunderstorms and showers from portion of New Brunswick to Maine, through New Hampshire, through the Carolinas, down to Florida, Florida Keys, Gulf of Mexico, also the Atlantic coastal waters. Also, Gulf of Mexico coastal waters as well, through Louisiana, Texas, back into Arkansas. Not Arkansas, Arizona, New Mexico, excuse me. More activity up around Michigan, back into through the Dakota, along the U.S.-Canadian border. Also through the Dakota, back through the Dakotas, down into Nebraska, also to Illinois region as well. Alright, the red slashed area from Delaware to eastern North Carolina, maybe some flash flooding, heavy rain possible in that. Otherwise, dry high pressure is in charge of much of Canada, more portion of the western United States as well, much pockets of the central U.S., also the south, and portions of the northeastern Ohio River Valley, also the Gulf of California, Mexico, Yucatan Peninsula, Jamaica, Cuba, and also in the Bahamas, also toward Newfoundland. Alright, all this activity is for your Friday, July 12th. Alright, let's move on to the watches warning advisory map currently across the nation. Alright, you can see we got flood watches in effect for Maine, stretching into northern New York State. We got some flash flood warnings there as well. Tornado watches also in effect for portion of Maine, down in portion of Pennsylvania. Severe thunderstorm watch from up here from Pennsylvania into Virginia. Also with some heat advisories there as well, stretching down into the eastern Carolina. Some more heat advisories down in portion of Texas. Also into air quality alerts over here in portions of Texas as well. There's a severe thunderstorm watch also in effect for portions of Nebraska, southern Iowa, and also northern Missouri. River flood warnings also continue there as well, stretching down in Illinois, also eastern Texas. Flood watches also from New Mexico. Heat advisory for portions Montana, down in the portion of Wyoming, Colorado, pockets over here in portions of Utah and Nevada, California, Washington, Oregon states as well. Excessive heat warnings there also, with a few red flag warnings also. We have a small craft advisory from portion of Washington state down to portion of California. Also more over here along the east coast from portion of Maine, Boston area down to eastern North Carolina. Alrighty, the Hawaiian Chain Island got some small craft advisory around the island. Also around Alaska, special weather statements to the southwest. Got a wind advisory over southern areas of the Hawaiian Chain Island. Alright, storm prediction center time. Alright, you can see here is day 15. Day number 5. We have a 15% risk of severe weather from Green Bay to La Crosse, back to portion of Minneapolis to Duluth, and also portions of other areas of Minneapolis area. Like I said, that's pretty much what I covered. St. Paul, Madison, Green Bay, and also Rochester, Minnesota. You're in the 15% risk area for severe weather. Rest of the days, the probabilities are too low. Alright, now let's move on to the tropical weather. Alright, as you can see here is the tropical weather page. There's Beryl, located up here around the Great Lakes region. And there's that system off the southeast coast. And that has a 10% chance of development over the next 48 hours to 7 days out. Alrighty, so I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well. Make sure you subscribe if you have not. And we'll catch you back in the next video. So have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday evening, folks. Take care.